inquiry is the history of the Tea Leaf Order. Dust is the enemy. You'll make a perfect exhibit.
Erupting Reaper! It's over for you.
That's done. Roots grow.
COVID restrictions. People in England can now return to the office. We got great advice. Masks are no longer compulsory in secondary school classrooms.
Yes, no longer compulsory, but in some schools they've taken the decision to keep the masks on because teaching staff feel that
three tea-night cookies. Oh man.
The infection rate is just too high, so
we unlocked him so early on that third poll.
To go against the government guidance.
The changes were announced by the Prime Minister.
Oh, we're going for Eau Claire after.
Office.
Nice start by warmly welcoming the Honourable Member for Bury South.
Yep. 3 polls.
You've sat there too long for all the good you've done. In the name of God and rest.
We'll be asking the Health Secretary, Sajid Javid, if Boris Johnson has done enough to see off rebels like David Davis, and if we are really ready to live with COVID.
Wait, really? Are you serious?
He's laid his hat all over the place, but when he was offered the chance to record with both Aretha Franklin and Whitney Houston, why did Paul Young lose his head? Later, the 80s icon joins us.
Gotta go through the whole story mode for this?
Thursday, 20th of January, 2020.
But I would spend gems.
Television Centre in London.
Sydney?
This
That sounds like a cheese comp. You said almond?
Susanna Reid and Ben Shepherd.
Our main news at just after 8 o'clock, students and teachers in secondary schools in England no longer have to wear face coverings in classrooms from this morning. Guidance for people to work from home has also been
It's like this. At least
Heat, they have pledged to
please skip, you can't get past
every
it.
existing COVID restriction in the coming weeks, including the legal requirement for people to self-isolate if they test positive.
There's no point pretending to your vanilla. We know that's you. 100%.
That face mask being removed in classrooms.
Your Majesty, pure vanilla cookie,
No,
please.
morning, Ben. Susanna, looking at the response to this on social media, it's actually quite clear that yes, the unions feel it's a little bit too hasty. Actually, quite a few schools around the country as well aren't ready.
I should use pumpkin and cotton.
Here at Withington Community School,
I don't think I have enough toppings for them.
They've only been coming into school for 9 and 10 days, so they're hoping, they're certainly hoping that the government will be looking at the school space just a little more before taking this decision.
over and over again.
Has to
In
say,
short,
going to
these are just
Good morning.
illusions of the past.
It's 50-50. I think I'm gonna skip it.
It's been
Just
a
because
really difficult
it is
decision.
swallowing
We
for
know
some
how
people.
uncomfortable the masks are already. This morning I've had to change mine already. They can be really difficult to wear. But ultimately, we need to keep our community safe. And it
So
is
many
about
balls.
the higher level of infection going on, and the fact that actually we need to ensure that we keep our students and vulnerable members of staff as safe as possible.
That's so
Are you
cool.
still seeing COVID disrupting the school quite significantly?
Absolutely. 45 students absent yesterday, 70% of our special education off with COVID. And
Introducing Cheese, the digital bank that makes every deal.
This morning
Let me introduce you to some...
is going to be my today.
Yeah, let's have a chat with some of the students here to see what they have to think about the last situation. Freya, first of all, are you comfortable to carry on wearing them?
Yes, I think it's really important we keep them on because students, especially in Year 11, are already under so much pressure with exams coming up quickly.
Some friends of mine.
I think it's a good idea, yeah, so it protects our teachers and not just us, because we've had so many cover lessons this week and I know I've got 2 more today, so really trying to get in all that learning before our GCSEs.
Okay, thanks for joining us this morning. So the last is staying on here. The school said that they'll review the situation next week sometime.
And Secretary Sajid Javid is here soon. First is Kate with the rest of the day's news. Thanks very much indeed. Some breaking news to begin with. In the last few minutes, Primark's owner, Associated British Foods, has announced that around 400 jobs will be across the fashion retail stores in retail management team. Meanwhile, Boris Johnson is battling on, despite the former Brexit Secretary David Davis calling on him to stand down. A Tory MP's decision to defect to Labour over the Partygate allegations appears to have united some wavering Conservatives behind the Prime Minister. At least tonight, it's been an extraordinary 24 hours at Westminster.
The Right Honourable Member is continuing to ask a series of questions which he knows will be fully addressed.
Altogether too familiar to him, Leo Avery, to Neville Chamberlain. You have sat there too long for all the good you have done. In the name of God, go.
At the moment, we've got a party trying to defend the indefensible. They're doing so gladly. That's not right.
The Conservatives mired in lies and scandal and are not fit to run the country, and it's only Keir Starmer and the Labour Party that have got the answers for the future.
People don't trust them anymore, and the trust is not just about Boris, it's about the Conservative Party as well.
I don't think he'll be the leader at the next election at all because I think he's lost faith. Everybody's lost faith in him.
I think we should perhaps give him the benefit of the doubt.
The fundamental issue is the polling, and we have from James Johnson today, we had a poll of the Wembley seats that showed that the Conservative are losing all of those seats on the current polling, and that Boris Johnson is the biggest problem.
Jonathan Swain is at Westminster, an extraordinary 24 hours indeed, but Boris battling on.
Certainly battling on, and Kate, what's happened to this pork pie plot? It seems to have gone a little bit stale at the moment, didn't it? Yes, one of them did defect to Labour, but if anything, it seems that Tory MPs have actually dug their heels in and uniting behind the Prime Minister, realising that perhaps Labour is the true enemy in all of this. But people are waiting for that much anticipated report, likely to come out next week before they make any further decisions or put letters in of no confidence. And for Boris Johnson and Number 10, they're hoping that they can just get through the week, into the weekend, without any more defections, drama or denunciations, and then they believe that Boris Johnson will well be able to survive this. Number 10 are working on a strategy at the moment, not just to respond to the report, but also to try to keep Boris Johnson in place once it is published. But look, there are 2 issues emerging here. There is anger amongst people about the parties, but there are also issues with real people, the cost of living crisis. And I think when they watch all of this, there's a lot of fatigue and frustration at all the political games, Kate, that are being played right now.
Jonathan, thank you very much indeed. Some more breaking news this morning. Ghislaine Maxwell's legal team has officially filed a request for a retrial after a jury declared he had been the victim of childhood sexual abuse. The former British socialite was convicted last month of recruiting and grooming girls as young as 14 to be abused by the paedophile Jeffrey Epstein. She's due to be sentenced in June. President Biden has predicted that Vladimir Putin will move in, as he puts it, on Ukraine, but has not been keeping support for the war. Moscow denies planning an invasion despite the massive 100,000 troops on its border. The US Secretary of State is in Berlin today for talks on the crisis with European allies, and our chief correspondent Richard Gateford is there. A diplomatic push, but a worrying gathering of pace in this conflict.
Yes, and they'll be looking for a united response with the allies, including Britain and lead here today. They'll need it because President Biden says there are differences of opinion within NATO as to how to deal with a minor Russian incursion versus a major invasion. invasion. You've got those tens of thousands of troops currently on the Russian-Ukrainian border. More now have been piling into Belarus, much closer to Kiev, which is worrying. President Putin doesn't want Ukraine to join NATO. He wants reassurances that that won't happen. No one is willing to give him those. The US Secretary of State was in Kiev yesterday, talking with the Ukrainian president. And President Biden believes that, yes, Vladimir Putin will eventually move in.
Hello, Mum. Also, I got that update done.
Oh, good, that's good. Right, I just threw Jasper in a minute to go up, and we need
Okay.
to go straight away.
Okay. Okay.
The laptop is charging, so that's
major
good.
achievement. Quite frankly, I hope that this is the case. But it's also possible that there are serious war plans now.
One of his choice of language, President Biden has been accused of effectively giving Vladimir Putin a pass to make a move. The White House have stamped on that. They say if any Russian troops do cross the Ukrainian border, that will be seen as an invasion and there will be a swift, severe and a united response.
Mama. Also, I need you to log into Netflix. I know! It wasn't now!
A team of scientists who travelled to the Antarctic say it's clear evidence they're being forced out of their habitats by climate change. Here's Michelle Morrison.
They've been around for 60 million years, but for this penguin, it was a close call. This extraordinary footage shows one determined bird almost being separated from its group in the Antarctic and becoming a victim of climate change. And that's why a team of scientists have travelled to the Earth's most southern continent. Just a week in, and already they've discovered something which has surprised and worried them. Colonies of Gentoo penguins have been found further south than previously seen.
Now they're able to breed more successfully further south as these areas become far less icy. It's a clear reminder how the climate crisis is impacting the Antarctic.
Recent studies found the numbers of one species of penguin in the Antarctic have reduced by 77%. In the next month, scientists will calculate current numbers. And maybe they'll say how better to stand up and be counted. Michelle Morrison, good morning, Britain.
Well, this
In the second round of the Australian Open,
I'm
Andy
gonna let you
Murray
guys have
has
this
just
one,
lost
and
the
I'll
first
see you
set of
next
his match
game. I
against
always come
Japan
back, and
Caragani
you
in
know
the
the bit.
sixth game. A few moments ago, it was one game all in the second set. US Open champion Emma Raducanu is warming up for her game against one.
Hello, Internet. Welcome to game.
Get 2-for-1 cinema tickets every Tuesday or Wednesday when you switch car or home insurance.
Bless Millie and Million bless. Bless Millie and Million bless our mother. Darling mother bless. Eat it. Millie and bless. Hear it.